James Bennett, and I'm here to talk about the social media in the aerospace industry. We live in a very sensitive world nowadays, and the aerospace industry is no exception. Social media has been taken off in the past 10 years or so, and has really allowed people to communicate more quickly and easily amongst each other. And private accounts are easily used to express feelings and networking professionally. This makes them a hot spot for learning about how someone may handle a tight situation or a high security job or a high risk job.
My name is Sebastian Cox, and I'm actually an aerospace engineer here at Embry-Riddle. And I just got done applying to a lot of summer internships at various aerospace companies such as Boeing, SpaceX, Northrop, Lockheed, and other places like that. So I know firsthand how aerospace companies are using social media as a way both to headhunt, to find some new talent, get their message out there, and also to examine that new talent. On some of the applications I filled out, a lot of them obviously ask for a resume, but some of them would even accept some sort of social media profile like a LinkedIn in lieu of a resume. And you could also connect, in some cases, your Facebook or your LinkedIn or places like that to supplement your resume and give them a chance to learn a little bit more about you. Aerospace companies are looking for people with a lot of different talents, and they're also looking for people that they can trust. And their social media is going to give them a way to learn a little bit more about you beyond just the academics, beyond just things that might go on your resume. And it also allows them to find people who might be connected to people who already work in that industry, people who work for companies that they are connected with and that they know and trust. And so social media is used in a lot of different ways when people are applying to work in the aerospace field, and especially in the aerospace engineering field.
My name is Mo Lopez. So I'm here to talk about the government and defense. Government policies for social media are very strict, as the project that aerospace companies work on are very covered by top secret, also known as TS, or sensitive compartmented information, also known as SCI clearance. All employees of Defense Aerospace Corporation, from top management, even the janitors, are authorized by such clearance. So close oversight is also administered over social media to ensure no aspects of a government aerospace employee's job become published.
I also just wanted to add to this, since I've also applied to Lockheed and Northrop and a lot of these other companies, that again, for first aid experience, everyone is looking for a security clearance. And when they're doing these security clearance background checks, they're really going to like it if you're connected with these social media. So that might be another reason that they're looking for Facebook, LinkedIn, things like that, to be connected to your application, because it's going to allow them to make some of these more in-depth personal judgments about who they want to give these types of security clearances to. Because like I said, it doesn't matter if you're an intern, if you're a professional, if you're a janitor, what area of these companies you're going into. They're working with very sensitive information, and they need to know a lot more than just where you went to school and who you worked with in the past.
Hi, my name is Taylor Fox, and I'm going to talk about the commercial aviation aspect of social media. So when you're a commercially rated pilot or an ATP rated pilot and you're applying for a job at a Part 121 or Part 135 airline, they're going to do some heavy vetting of your social media to ensure that the content that you're posting is consistent with the mentality of a safe pilot that has a good, safe culture that they abide by. So airlines are also starting to use social media to connect with complaining customers and make sure that customers aren't too upset or leave them bad reviews. So for example, JetBlue and United and Delta and all the major US airlines have set up Twitter accounts to quickly and really quickly respond to a lot of complaining tweets on Twitter. For example, someone may say, hey, JetBlue flight 1291 is late, what's the problem? And then one of the social media experts at JetBlue, for example, could reply, hey, we just made sure that your flight left JFK, it's on its way, it'll be there in this amount of time. So it's become a really good way for them to network with customers to make sure that information is getting spread a lot easier. I'd also like to share a personal experience I had just a couple of weeks ago. I actually got the opportunity to fly in the cockpit of an Airbus A320 from Orlando International Airport to Fort Lauderdale, because my dad's a captain at JetBlue Airways flying the Airbus. And it was a repositioning flight governed by Part 91 regulations by the FAA. So when we submitted the information to JetBlue to get myself and a friend on the passenger manifest, they did a full government and social media background check, and we got an email back saying that we were cleared. It was quite a process. It was really annoying. It took about 12 hours, but the process was worth it. Got some quality time up in the flight deck and really got to experience some cool stuff. So it is very effective, and it's obviously doing its job.